Should we call a tow truck? Hey everyone. So today is the day that Vanny is supposed to go in for his first checkup with the doctor, aka a mechanic. And we're having really great start with this. We've known that the battery keeps draining and that it wasn't holding a charge. We got charger cables. We got like a battery powered like pack to charge the battery and jump it whenever we need without needing to have another car present. And it's not working so far. Still on the lock, huh? Should we call a tow truck?
No, I'm just gonna wait and let it charge for a little bit, I guess.
What's the percentage at now? It was at 75, right?
Still at 75.
Oh. I don't know, man. This stuff never ends, right? Actually, that's what we got for buying a beat-up old van. But we jumped it before and it worked. Okay, so quick van battery update. So Jake tried again after charging the device and giving it a little more time. And what's basically happening is when he attaches the clamps with the battery to the battery terminals in the van, all of the devices inside the van turn on. So like the lights and like the fan for the AC or air, all of those things come on and are functional like immediately as soon as he attaches that. But the battery on the jumper cable thing is not discharging any voltage like into the battery that's installed under the hood of the van. So my guess is, since it's not a deep, I can only assume it's not a deep cycle battery, which means that once it gets discharged past a certain point, it can't really hold a charge. So what I suspect is it's been dead for too long, and so it can't even absorb any power at all. So basically, when you attach this battery jumper cable thing, all of the devices inside the van can pull current from that because it's 12 volt, but it's not enough to put any charge into the actual battery, which has to have some juice in order to turn the engine over. So we'll see. We're trying one last thing, but if that is the case, then that means we're gonna go get a battery and install it and see then if we can get the van to start and then drive it to the mechanic. So we have to do mechanic stuff before we go to the mechanic. Ugh. Putting some good old WD-40 on there.
I would say of every tool and substance that we've used throughout this process, this is probably the one that has come in the most consistently handy. Lubricates, boom, cleans, removes rust. I mean, like all that rust that was up on the that front metal piece that was like rusty ass chrome that was rusted all the way through. So how do I get the rust off? Spray WD-40 on it and just wait.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like already done.
All right, let's see what happens.
But
did it fall through? Shit.
I'll deal with that later. I'm just gonna have to get a regular screwdriver for this.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I can see it. It's down in here. Alright. like never start.
Now it's time for a new level.
This one's called Super Start. Premium.
More like poop or fart.
Hey, all right. Well done.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm so grateful to have you. You're so strong. Well, he's getting greasy. Definitely doing car things. The first terminal, I guess, was a success, and now we're working on the second. Or at least it's making enough contact to be able to start. And notice, this light is illuminated, which means this battery is supplying power. Hey-o. Okay guys, moment of truth. Battery's installed. What's gonna happen? You gonna do it? What? Victory! Oh my god, we did it! You did it! You did it!
No mechanic necessary.
Well, except for the mechanic we're driving to right now. But Vanny's running!
You don't need a mechanic to put in your battery for you. When you want to exchange your battery in your car, what you do is you take the dead battery out of the car and you put the new battery in the car. And then you turn it on.
How do you feel? Empowered?
It's kind of anticlimactic actually because it was, I mean, it was really uncomfortable and sweaty, but mechanically it's really easy.
Oh, no tow truck necessary. Good job, Vanny. Miss Siggy is getting to do her favorite thing in the entire world, which is take a little car ride because we gotta drive Vanny to the mechanic and I gotta follow him so we can get home. And she is just so happy to be included. Is this the best day ever? Ziggy. Oh, he's a good baby. Alright. Gotta rock a little bit. So you just laid down on my lap. Come on, Vanny, you can do it. Come on. Come on, baby. Ah! All right, y'all. Here we go.
So let's see here. So he looked at it, the coolant was low, so he's thinking maybe a pressure test on that. I know you're looking at mechanical, but I do want to bring you up to date on everything.
Okay, that's fine.
But probably a coolant flush is going to be in the near future, or checking to see if there's a coolant leak.
Okay.
Then, you know, some flushes. It just looks like it might have been sitting a while. It's got some mileage on it, fuel system.
It's been sitting a while, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to need, I would say, belt and the tensioner. The belt's got some play in it. The belt looks a little worn out. Probably the tensioner is causing that. The tires look okay, 10s and 8s and 9s and 5s and 6s, so nothing really bad there. Brakes look okay, too. That's about it. Front end's pretty tight, so, I mean, overall, it's not in bad shape. Okay, I'll get some estimates together for you.
Okay.
And I'll give you a buzz and I'll let you know. Let me just give me some time to get some prices on the shocks and stuff like that, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we'll get some prices together and give you a buzz in the morning.
Okay, thanks very much.
All right, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Basically what I did was I told them that I was having the van examined because I was thinking about buying it and I didn't know if I wanted to buy it or not. I just wanted to get an inspection. I just sometimes tell maintenance people that because if you tell them that you want an inspection before you buy a vehicle, sometimes they really just give you a better picture of what actually needs to be done. They're not trying to sell you a whole bunch of extraneous stuff you don't really need because they think it's not your car, and so you're not going to be interested in buying a bunch of extraneous stuff. So it looks like one of the main belts in the engine that they're going to want to replace, and the tensioner, which is the thing that well, I mean, it provides tension. And then there's a coolant leak somewhere, so they're going to have to figure that out. And the only way to figure that out is by flushing all the lines, just like blasting fluid through all the lines and seeing where the leak comes out. And depending on where the leak comes out, that can determine how expensive the repair is going to be. And then they wanted to do an alignment and one of the rear shocks. So not terribly expensive stuff. I mean, it would have been really bad to hear that the whole transmission needs to be redone or something like that. So yeah, not the worst stuff ever. Did you get all that, buddy? Yeah.